So the Modern Warfare 3 beta is right around the corner, and Modern Warfare 2 has even been updated, or I guess the Call of Duty HQ, to now have a countdown timer leading to the beta. And of course the beta is going to be beginning right after Call of Duty next week, starting first on PlayStation on the 6th of October, next Friday. Now of course when you download the beta it will be locked, you won't be able to start it up until it actually begins, which as I was saying is going to be on the 6th of October at 1 PM Eastern time, which is 6 PM UK time, which is 10 AM Pacific time. If you're in other time zones, simply go ahead and search on Google to figure out which time it's starting for you in your region. You can see all of the beta dates on screen. Of course, you will need to pre-order the game on PlayStation to get it within the first 2 days, but then it will go live to everyone on PlayStation after those 2 days. And then the Xbox and PC beta will begin the week after, but it'll be open to PlayStation players, even if you haven't pre-ordered. Anyways, regarding the beta, there's been a lot of confusion regarding the download, because it's going to be happening very different this year, because Modern Warfare 2/Warzone is going to be getting completely renamed to Call of Duty HQ now, and you will actually need to have this downloaded in order to play the beta, and this is just absolutely ridiculous. So this is of course around 100 gigabytes. If you already have Modern Warfare 2/Warzone, you won't need to re-download anything, but basically the Modern Warfare 3 beta is just going to be a download add-on pack for the Call of Duty HQ, which is basically just Modern Warfare 2/Warzone renamed. So yeah, I know it's confusing. Now the beta is going to be around 20 gigabytes if you already have the COD HQ installed over on PlayStation, that is. I've seen some people downloading on Xbox as well already, but yeah, it's basically just going to be another pack adding on to the Call of Duty HQ, similar to how when you get Modern Warfare 2 you can download the COD pack, Spec Ops pack, the multiplayer pack, the Warzone pack, the campaign packs, etc. It's just going to be yet another pack. And the reason why this is because Call of Duty is now going to be on a unified engine where all games moving forward are going to be booting up from the Call of Duty HQ, which like I said is just Modern Warfare 2/Warzone 2 renamed, because I guess all of the content and the assets for future games are going to be in the back end of the Call of Duty HQ. So every COD game moving forward is essentially just DLC. I guess this is after the Black Ops Cold War integration with Warzone. That didn't go so smoothly, so they're just trying to keep everything on a unified engine now. It's just annoying because it means that we're downloading a bunch of content for games that we might not even necessarily want to play, and it's just going to be in the back end. In fact, the Season 6 update for Modern Warfare 2/Warzone did actually contain a bunch of content for the beta already, and they restructured a lot of the back end content to be ready for the beta. Now, of course, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be transferring all of the operators and weapons from Modern Warfare 2 to 3, and you're going to have cross progression as well, so it's going to make it more seamless now that they're all just booting up from the exact same launcher. But yeah, like I said, it's good in the sense that everything's unified now, so there's probably not going to be as many issues when it comes to content transferring over, but at the same time, it's annoying because we're downloading a bunch of content that we might not necessarily even want or need. And it also is annoying because Call of Duty are trying to do two things at once. They're basically trying to do the free-to-play model, where games are constantly updated, because basically every single new game that's going to be getting released is just an update to the COD HQ, whilst at the same time they are still releasing paid for $70 games every single year, and they also have a plethora of microtransactions with the battle passes and the bundles. With Fortnite, for example, it's one continuous game that's updated, so it makes sense, and it's free to play. It makes sense to have a battle pass and the skins that you can buy, but Call of Duty is doing both. They're having a new game every single year, whilst at the same time it essentially being one game continuously updated, but they lock a lot of content every single year, even though it's in the back end because it's from COD HQ, and they're still charging $70 whilst also having all of these microtransactions. They're just trying to rake in the absolute max amount of money possible. Now, because all games moving forward are going to be on the COD HQ, I don't know how it's going to affect the quality of the games, because are they going to feel more similar, more alike, and less unique? I'm not entirely sure. We know that the developers are constantly updating the back end of the engine for the COD HQ, so it's possible this update engine will keep getting updated and updated year on year, but I've got a feeling like it'll cause some issues eventually. They'll probably switch which launcher eventually is the new COD HQ, probably in 3 or 4 years or so, you know, well after COD 2024 Treyarch's next game, because that will also be booting up from this COD launcher. Now, like I said, some people are already able to download this beta pack. I don't really know why. I personally am not, but it will be going live soon if you have already pre-ordered Modern Warfare 3 digitally on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation. Now, if you need a beta code, you'll get that sent out. If you pre-ordered on Amazon a couple days before, you'll be able to input that on the website to then download it, of course. As soon as it's an open beta, though, you'll just be able to search on the store on PlayStation to download it, or vice versa on Xbox for Weekend 2. Now, because all CODs are going to be on this unified engine moving forward, it does mean that I think we're going to be getting tons of leaks for future Call of Duties. Unfortunately, we're probably going to get leaks for COD 2024 during Modern Warfare 3's life cycle, just because content from that is going to accidentally end up slipping up in the COD HQ launcher, which is just so unfortunate. I'm sure the Modern Warfare 3 beta will have a bunch of leaks for Zombies, etc. as well when it releases on PC, and maybe even COD 2024, because so much stuff will be in the back end of the files, which is just ridiculous how a multi-billion-dollar company can contain that information better, and then they go around striking all of these data miners and stuff like that when it's literally your fault. You can't just give out free treats to everyone and expect the fans who are ravenous not to dive straight in when given the opportunity. I know you can put all of the blames on the data miners all you want, but at the end of the day, the developers are the ones leaving all of this stuff in the files. Of course, there's millions and millions of Call of Duty fans. You can't expect a few people not to look into those files and leak things. Just keep everything from the public. There shouldn't be stuff in the files, especially months, sometimes even years ahead of content getting released, and I feel like there's going to be a lot more data mine leaks now for future content now that everything's on the COD HQ. Now, like I said before, right before the beta is out on the 5th of October is going to be Call of Duty Next. So basically, this is the big reveal for Modern Warfare 3, where they're going to be revealing pretty much everything. And they've given details on exactly what's going to get revealed during this event. So we're going to get a look at the new Uzbekistan Warzone map. We're going to get the new map premiered with live gameplay and a deep dive with Ravensoft. And we can actually see Overwatch is being remade in the background, so that's going to be a section of the map. It does look very similar to Verdansk. We're also going to be seeing a gameplay trailer for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and the game features deep dive with Treyarch. So we're not going to be seeing early Modern Warfare 3 Zombies gameplay, which I think is a good thing. It spoils way too much when we get to see early gameplay from content creators before it releases, especially for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies when it's essentially DMZ Zombies. I think the DMZ gameplay reveal where people got to play early ruined a lot of people's expectations for the mode because it seems so basic from that. Then we're also going to see multiplayer, which will be featuring live gameplay, a map showcase which we know is Rust, and we'll get a game features deep dive with Sledgehammer. And we're also going to see the reveal of Warzone Mobile with new features, game details, and live gameplay. They'll probably announce the release date for it as well, which is probably going to be November 10th, coinciding with Modern Warfare 3. Big event though, and like I said, everything's going to be getting early gameplay at this event apart from Zombies, which is probably a good thing. We'll get a gameplay trailer, so we'll be able to break that down, which of course I'll be doing on the channel, but then we'll of course get the beta a day after for Modern Warfare 3, which should be a lot of fun. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.